This is Dante Washington, your entrepreneur minimalist. Super excited, as you know, always to be here before you to talk about how you can achieve optimum productivity in your organization through leadership and project management. It's time to be productive in our companies and doing the things that are essential, doing the things that actually matters and benefit us reaching the goals that we have prioritized to do. Okay, so again, I said it last video that I was going to come back with a part 3 of time management and even a little method and just mindset on the importance of this time management. And the topic that I'm going to talk about, how is 2 is better than 1. Okay, I don't know how many of you are Bible readers, but I love the book of Ecclesiastes, because the book of Ecclesiastes in the Bible is a time management book. It tells you how to focus on the thing that matters the most, and it even shows you purpose of why you're on this earth. And it begins to show you what to focus on and how to even go about things excellently, that you may have great success in your life. So the book of Ecclesiastes is a good book to read to understand the importance of time, and it'll give so much wisdom on how to carry yourself to get the certain results that you need. But in particular, what I want to talk about is 2 is better than 1. You get the word and look it up when you get a chance. It's synergy. And in essence, the word means when one person, you can do 1,000. The other person, you can do 1,000. But when both come together, they can do 10,000. In other words, when 2 minds can become one, they can do far greater than what one individual can do. And so that you can understand it, it's not talking about 1 do 1,000 and 2 together do 2,000. That's linear. No, what it's saying is when 2 can do 10,000, that's talking about an exponential growth. 2 is better than 1. You say 1 will chase 1,000, 2 will put 10,000 to flight. And this is what you have to understand as an entrepreneur. Maximize your productivity. Stop trying to do everything by yourself. I believe it's more important to hire people to do what you are maybe currently doing, and you focus on the things that's your strength. Especially as your company is growing. Now, in the beginning, you may have to do everything, but even in that, you need to know exactly what to do in the beginning, marketing and sales, which is going to bring in the finances. And then when it's too much upon you, then you get a team to help you fulfill the traffic that's coming in. And I can get in that another time. But however, you want to get people in place that can help you push the vision that you have further a lot faster. So many times we have this serial entrepreneur mind where we want to do everything by ourselves and we burn ourselves out, or we only hit a certain level. But when you can hire and get people with the same mind and the same heart and can invest in your company, you're going to find an exponential growth. It's important to get help, And I'm going to talk maybe in my next video about being one, because when you are one, nothing is withheld. It's when you on one mind with somebody, when you on one accord with somebody, and 2 of y'all can agree to say, hey, this is how we're going to go about it. This is the plan. This is the vision on how I'm going to go about what I'm doing. When that is occurring, beautiful things come out of it. You get to get new ideas, new understanding. And I'm going to even show you about that, because a lot of times people think, well, my idea is the best. When you feel like you already know it all, you really don't know nothing. When you feel like you have learned everything that you thought that you were supposed to learn, this is as high you can go, and you can't go no higher. As an entrepreneur, you always got to have an ear to hear other experts and take what they say and see if it can be beneficial to the development and the growth. Because a lot of times when it's just your one mind can only see one direction. And a lot of times your experiences and the things that you learn is the only thing that you see. But when you begin to include others in what you are doing in your company, then all of a sudden you're gonna have another view. So now you can see two different ways. If I can get three of y'all minds on one thing and on one thing that y'all want to do, and y'all on one mind and one accord, now you got a more broader view, and you can bounce off of each other and come up with the best idea. I teach people all the time, leadership is not dogmatic, but leadership understands how to serve, and leadership understands how to corral the team to make the best product for the team. Yes, you're the leader, and yes, you get the final say so, but it's important to hear your employees. It's important to hear those that are contracting with you, especially when they're invested in your company and only want the best. If it's not a good idea, it's respectful ways to communicate with your employees on maybe not right now, and they can respect that. But it's important for your employees to feel heard. And if they're not feeling heard, that can challenge, the productive activities within your company. So listen to them, become one. This is going to actually benefit your time management. This is actually going to free you up because you're going to develop people. And that's why leadership is so important. Project management is so important. You're going to be able to develop people to be able to do what you do. And it's going to free you up to be able to do other endeavors and other visions that matters for your company. Okay? So keep that in mind. Don't forget that. Keep people involved. Two, you can do so much greater. Have an ear to hear what other people are saying. Let it not be all about you and what you want. Don't hinder yourself by trying to be alone. You're not effective that way. But man, let yourself grow by including others and becoming one mind, and learn how to be one with your team, that you can advance further than you have ever advanced in your company. And you'll appreciate me for that. So this is Dante Washington, super excited, enjoying these videos. Don't forget, subscribe. I thank you. I appreciate you. Don't forget to ring the bell. Talk to you soon.